Are we ready for this? Yes, Symptomatic Sea Urchin is correct. Hello, YouTube. Welcome in. We have Team Wars review for week 9. This week was actually a little special. The first time since TVT reset, which was, I don't know how long ago. I can't actually tell you. The first time since then, though, free-to-play had a run where nobody lost. So we had a perfect 56-91 or whatever it was. We only dropped 9 points. It was pretty impressive. Not bad, not bad. And especially this week where, you know, shenanigans could happen and you could get into a really bad position real quickly. But we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna jump in. Our head, oops, wrong one. Our head is gonna get miniaturized here, so that we're sitting on our bucket. So you can focus on my words. Do as I say, not as I do, and we can get started and check out the games. The first one we got against Anchor Warrior 865-74. Not a good rank, but it's Potato City out here. You don't really want to lead with Osimo, but he wasn't playing, and I wasn't too worried. So we get that Pope shenanigans out there, maybe. I did a pretty good job every time I played Pope this week. It kind of did what I wanted it to. There was a couple times where it pulled something I didn't want to, but it still worked out. Kenny on the bottom side is probably the play there. Unholy him after he plays a card, I would say. Wait for that. Yeah, that's pretty good. That'll reset him. Now I would maybe Unholy. Yeah, no real reason to Unholy him just straight up like that. Kind of force him to play a card. Force him to play something. See, now he thinks he's going to have a tank with lava, but nope. We played the Tupperware there, which protects us from the lava, which is good. The Pope comes out, and it's not the greatest Pope. Not the worst Pope ever. It definitely could have, been worse, but not great. So he's kind of building a counter push here, but it's not really going to matter. We're dropping all our units here. Our Ice Sniper basically one-shots his. We're going to go ahead and get the freeze off. We actually missed the freeze, but the Choir Boy takes it home either way. And we get on to our next one. That was one of my last games, if I remember correctly. All right, we got the main account taking on Alex Kotza. Not sure what Kotza means. That's maybe just his name. Or it's like Sugma. Like Kotza balls with semen or something. You know what I'm saying? All right, Alex Kotza 7,800. So you can expect decent levels at 7,800. I don't think that's a good play to trade the Inuit for the Choir Boy. I would have done something differently there. But I like to play the Assassins on the bottom side. That worked pretty well getting the New Kid chip there. We did one hit with the Inkins, or the Inuit, so not terrible. Right here, we're just trying to set up the Pope. Right now, if we Pope, we should get Terrence and Phillip or Tupperware. So it should be good. We got to worry about potentially the Critters getting crazy here. Maybe the Critters eats the Osimo. In my opinion, that's a bad idea unless the Osimo is literally about to die. But instead, it looks like maybe he'll eat. No, he has nothing to eat. He should have eaten the pigeon right away or something, but maybe he was just trying to get value from the hits. The lava comes out, doesn't even touch the Tupperware, so not really sure what that is. Lava is not a good card. If your team went lava this week, I seriously hope you consider switching to the Pirate Coalition, because that's a terrible fucking choice. What was your team thinking? What was your team thinking? It'll just, like, even if it is good in, like, 1 or 2 situations, your team will misplay it like this idiot. Like, oh, that lava really stopped fucking Satan, bros. It's worthless. It's terrible. We Pope the Terrence and Phillip, which is pretty much the value you're looking for. We freeze the Satan, but not in time. He does kill the Inuit, though, and we take him out. Easy, easy breezy. Next play, we got SPPD 217-144-8606. I'm always worried about these ones because people who leave their name like that either put it there jokingly or they put it there because they were playing the bot and way back in the day, and they left it there because they didn't want people to know who was grinding it and shit. People were crazy back then, man. But Osimo could do Inuit on the top side, but since we got Tupperware out there, we're trying to conserve our energy, play counter to what he plays. This is pretty good. I don't hate this. Go ahead and play the... Okay, this is interesting. I like the Inuit. Inuit will kill the Tup and then kill the... Oh, nice. Nicely done. It'll kill the Osimo too. Very well done. You would have liked that to get the Ice Sniper, but this is going to work out either way. We're going to go ahead and use the Pope. It's going to be the Terrence and Phillip. Well done. Well done. Good value there. Then we're going to just go ahead and get rid of this Ice Sniper so she doesn't sit there blasting. He uses the Priest, which is a little slow on the damage, but does stop him. Should be able to stop the Terrence and Phillip. Didn't really need to play the Pigeons there. Bit of a waste. Push the Pope back here. Very well done. Very well done. Ooh. This isn't bad. I like the Tupperware play, the swap there. Pope is still alive. We need some health in front of her. Have I tried eel soup? No, I've never heard of it. Potato farmer, welcome in. Beep, 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 beep. I've heard that humans get raped by dolphins. So that's fun. Pope is going to hit new kid here. Game over. Boo! Love it. Even my emotes are smooth, guys. All right, Heidi. Probably Ice Sniper, bottom side by Heidi. Yep. If I make the play twice, it was the right play. Yep, stop up there. Terrence and Phillip right on the Wendy. Don't use the shield, or don't use the freeze. Yep, smart. Smart. Tupper, top side maybe, mid side. Wouldn't really matter. Save the Unholy for the Satan maybe. Freeze anything really, just let him get close enough. Use the freeze right before that. Oh, the Terrence does get taken out, but that AoE damage taking out the new kid. Well played. We got Chef's Privates. We just took out 2 people from Chefs in a row. Oh no. There's something fishy about this guy. We got Virtua Framex. I would say Osimo counter after he plays his Osimo. Nope. I wasn't going to play. Yeah, we can walk into this. This is good because she'll walk into us, attack us, and then we can play Heidi or something on him. This is okay. Now we can just get the Heidi on her. We don't have to worry too much about the damage because she's only level 5 and she's pretty far away. But Ice Sniper is going to deal here. I mean, she hits pretty hard now ever since her buff. It's too bad they couldn't go through all the old rare cards and get them buffed like that, but she definitely is not a useless card. Kind of hard to use her in ladder just because her ability takes so long to get off. And she dies to a lot of stuff. But for Team Wars, she is very, very often the choice when she's out there. This could be dangerous. The Terrence could have no health but kill people, but he did get taken down. Or is that Phillip? I don't know. I think that was Terrence. The Inuit here is, I mean, it's kind of dangerous because Tupper doesn't die to it, but he wasn't going to kill the Inuit, so I mean, maybe he could have froze him there. That would have been interesting. Try to stop them from killing the Inuit, but we're not able to. But we do stop a lot of their damage. And once again, the Tupperware kills the Inuit. No damage comes out. Pope on the TMP. Little bit early because we probably could have avoided that. We're gonna oh, I should have used the freeze right there. Again, use the freeze right there, right before the Youth Pastor comes out. But we had a pretty good push that if we get some extra health in there with the Wendy, or with the Heidi, excuse me, we're gonna have a pretty good shot. This hits New Kid. We're gonna be in the money. New Kid getting brutalized by these guys from the backside. That's what she said. All right, now we got GBLAZ, Dragon Ball Z. We got Moody Bucket 6638 coming at him. How's everybody in chat doing? Welcome in. Terrence and Phillip lead, split lead, not great. This is where you could actually counter a tank and it makes sense because that'll meet on your side because they're quite a bit faster. Now you go ahead and put yours and then you go ahead and do this. It's going to kill her and then deal with one of them or a pigeon potentially. It does not deal with the pigeons. Probably didn't have to do the Dark Mage, but it's good to get him behind the tank either way. So this is a good fight. Now we're just waiting for him to play something, and then we'll play Choir Boy on the bottom side. If he tries to kill the Choir, or if he tries to kill the Wendy. Oh, that was interesting. Decided against it. Just decided to just let it play out. See if we could get the Wendy to actually survive here. We go ahead and use everything, and yes, the Wendy survives. The lower level mind control, not that scary, and most teams might have elected to not upgrade the mind control at all. We don't need to unholy the Osimo here because he's going down real fast. The chaos, or sorry, the choir boy does not get hit by the chaos, but that freeze does work out for him. Now we go ahead and use the Pope, and once again we get the Terrence and Phillip. That is 100% success rate on the Pope so far, and a lot of value for Team Wars. We can go ahead and wait till we take the bar, drop the Inuit, and that basically guarantees the bar and the win for the next one. Freeze ray on something if we need it, but don't need it quite yet. We go ahead and freeze ray it right there, and New Kid's gonna get tapped by that Pope on the backside. Good game once again. Good game once again. Now we got Tentacle Dwarf, Peruvian Flute. We got an 8K though. 8K rank. Actually slightly higher rank than this one, so we can at least trust that this guy's account has pretty decent levels, but did his team give him decent levels and decent deck? We'll see what he does. He leads with the Pigeon. I was like, I don't even know what to do here, but we play the Pope, and we do get the Terrence and Phillip. It could not have worked out better for us, but the Terrence and Phillip do get lit up a little bit by the Pigeon gang, but the Pope helps to deal with the Pigeons, and it is not really a threat at all. He plays the Wendy into us. He almost gets one hit off on New Kid. We're going to go ahead and wait till the Pope gets the target, push the Pope back with the Osimo. He gets a terrible Pope play. Unholy on that, not terrible. The choir boy is going to threaten him. He just used 10 energy, or just used the 5 energy on the Unholy. Oh, and the choir boy kills the Inuit. Wow, the level difference there really showing, and I'm not sure if he stepped it correctly either way, but that should take out the next bar pretty much fully. And Ice Sniper taking out the hits, taking the hit. 80-68, heading down. Tupperware in the middle. Jimmy's death with that little sitar and the feather. Beautiful, beautiful. Heidi on the top side. Where we got it? Dark Mage Craig on whatever he pulls. Maybe use this on the Terrence and Phillip. Fuck it. Get rid of him. Get rid of him. Get rid of him, Tupperware. Tupperware is too strong. Oh, the Pigeons have separated. We could have used the poison right there to solidify it, but I didn't think we need it. Well done by the 8K. We got Dill Pickles 12. Strange Slayers. Strange things are happening to me. Ain't no doubt about that. Dill Pickles 67-77. Choir Boy on the bottom side. Osimo behind New Kid to protect from the T&P. That works. Ice Sniper in the mix at some point. Possibly Dark Mage Craig to stop the T&P, but he's only level 4, so not really a threat here. Not really a threat. He plays the Inuit, but it's level 1, so it's no threat at all. Does kill the Heidi pretty much, though. Go ahead and drop this. It'll lower the damage a little bit on that Choir Boy. Chaos, excuse me, I confuse them all. Why do they all have to start with C's? You cunts. Alright, that lava there is just a beautiful play. I mean, you can't do much better than that fucking lava, bro. Like, my lord. That would be a good Satan, but it was too late. We go ahead and Pope, and we get the Terrence and Phillip again. We are now 100% on like 5 Pope pulls. We have the Freeze Ray ready for the next play. Going ahead. We'll just go ahead and Unholy that Ice Sniper that could potentially get us. The Choir Boy on the bottom side protected by the Osimo Freeze if you need it. Didn't even use it. The Choir Boy takes it out. Osimo dying to New Kid, but the Pope, nothing there to stop him. Well played indeed. Next one, the Adventure Lock taking out C9 Spectre. We got someone MLG in the house. Osimo behind. Always wait a little bit before you play yours. You'll always have board lead after that. You'll see that going forward here. Might lose a bit of energy, but it ends up being unimpactful. You'll see how much more on the side it ends up being for me than him. Although we end up not doing that. So that's actually a mistake on his part. if you ask me, because, and I just evened it up because I didn't really have, if I would have had Pope maybe to set up the next play, but I figured we'll just even that out, reset, because then I have a pretty good reset because we can either lead with Heidi in the corner or Inuit. Level 3 Inuit, we can go ahead and, or level 3 Man-Bear Pig versus the Inuit is actually good. He'll take a little bit of damage. We're going to go ahead and play the Heidi on the top side just in case those pigeons were close enough. And we're going to go ahead and deal with everybody here. Everybody gets lower damage. Unfortunately, nobody's killing that Man-Bear Pig, though. The pigeons kind of protected him. And he's able to kill the... And notice that this is the Adventure Lock, right? So this is very low levels except for a few cards. So keep that in mind here as I design this rhyme to explain in due time. I don't think that Inuit actually got frozen, so that was a little bit sketchy there. Terrence and Phillip, some of my few cards that are actually leveled up, but we do have the level 4 Pope and Osimo, so it's not completely at a waste. The Adventure Lock has been slowly upgrading some important cards here for a while, and Pope Timmy I actually had upgraded for a while because we had a few copies of that. New Kid not getting taken out by the Choir Boy, although we could Pope Timmy here and pull the Osimo. Be pretty epic. It's going to be Inuit, yep. That's not bad, though. Inuit takes out the Phillip and dies to the Terrence. Although Phillip still survived there for a second. Now we have Pope coming at him. We do have Lava on this account, but this account is kind of run by the wolves. There's something to be said at a lower level where it might be good. But yeah, I would never be caught dead using it. I don't think I've ever used Lava in Team Wars unless it was kind of as a joke. But like, what did that 3 energy just do to him? Slowed down my Terrence, not my Phillip though. Go ahead and do some extra damage so that the Wendy dies quicker. Little bit of scariness here. The Labard is actually still a good threat on New Kid. Can we get it through? The freeze! Oh no, it was I thought it was freeze. It was Unholy. We take him out just in time. Well done. The Adventure Lock with hardly any levels gets a win. Now we got Scrody McBoogerballs from Dildo Shragons. Great team name. I feel like we've played this guy before, but who knows? I'm sure there's more than one people with this name. Not exactly unique. All right, what we got next? We got Choir Boy bottom side, make him react. Terrence and Phillip, pretty good for me. I can respond with my Osimo. Tupperware in there, maybe. Otherwise, maybe Inuit Kenny. Now, say at this point, we want to wait and play Inuit Kenny after he's used maybe a couple of his cards on the critters. So that one, he instantly kills the Kenny when he attacks him. That's kind of important. Now, I'm thinking here, maybe I remove him, but no. I was just like, let's just remove the critter that actually gives teeth to this push. And then let's just take him out because he can't freeze me. Can't do much to me. We go ahead and take out the... We play the Heidi perfectly there. We knew he was going to try to deal with the Inuit there. Can we protect the Inuit? We did protect the Inuit there. Very well done. That level 5 Inuit coming through, but the level 7 Pigeon does take him. But that Tupperware comes through. You matched up with Rez? Oh, that's too bad, man. Sometimes it's just bad luck. Play the Choir Boy just to do a lot of damage to the... And the knockback actually has us doing incredible... We could have stunned that Big Gay Al forever, and nothing would have happened. Big Gay Al definitely wasn't the choice. What was it, Terrence and Phillip or Big Gay Al? Like, why would you pick Big Gay Al? In what world is that a good idea? Now we got Eric Killmonger. Who do we got? Got Adventure Lock. So the levels are Labard 5, not bad, but definitely not good. Osimo 4 is pretty decent. Pope 4. Really, the lower levels are the Choir Boy level 2 is really tough. and the Ice Sniper Wendy lower level is tough. So here, I'm just letting him stack his critter. I don't really care. Let him kill the pigeons. Let him get value, or let him like lose the value of the pigeons, because then we can just stack him. He's already hitting the tank, so he's gonna have to deal with a lot. And now we use the Labard and we deal with it. Well done, and that's a lot of value that he just lost. And this one should get us through. Now the Satan comes out. I wasn't expecting that. Could have maybe had the stun or the Unholy, but I think I was a little late on the energy, so I would have missed it. Unholy on the Inuit, but I can't put the Choir Boy. I would have put the Choir Boy if he was higher leveled and just eaten through this Satan. But at this point, I'm just kind of going to pause. We might play the Pope. Oh, we decided to play the Choir Boy just to see if we could get the Pope value. I should have played the Choir Boy right away, I guess. No big deal, though, either way. Yeah, use this first. Then drop the Satan. I don't hate that just for the health. Like I said, I don't have a lot of units that are any good or leveled on this, so getting a couple is useful. Heidi comes through. Satan gets the Inuit kill, though, so Satan loses a lot of that health value. But the Heidi is coming through. Satan still taking those hits, was pretty good. Oh, this is good for him, but the Ice Sniper might be able to get the hits. We wanted to take out the Labard as well. Yes, we did. Wendy, or Heidi, I always mix up Heidi and Wendy. Heidi actually had pretty good health there still. Now I would say Labard mid. Labard was like a good card because of pigeons and stuff, but he kind of throws the Pope into... It's harder to play the Pope with that. Don't have to play anything right now because New Kid deals with the pigeons. Or maybe doesn't. But I'm just kind of waiting for something that has more value. There you go. Oh, and it was the Terrence and Phillip, which gives Labard double value. Very well done. Very well done. And the Terrence and Phillip separate. What really makes them good is being able to hit things at the same time. So them separating is good. Terrence coming out. Choir Boy blaring it. Namblos doesn't mind. Yeah, I got the Adventure Lock too. I usually still get a few wins. But every once in a while I'll throw up donuts. I think last week I got 99 or something. This week I was close. I had 2 losses, 2 wins, and then I lost the last one. Or no, maybe I won 3. I can't remember. Maybe I did win 3. No, I think I lost. I think this is the last match. We got Mrs. Haze Demon. Does anybody know who this is? Is this Haze? Is this his secondary account? Or is this a fan of his? Or is this his girlfriend? Like, is this his mom? Who is this? Diabetes in the corner. I don't think I had seen anybody else use diabetes, so I didn't really expect that. Playing the man bear pig. I could have just used it immediately, but I'm thinking, you know what? It's only level 3. Maybe we can get him to commit some other energy into it. But it seemed like it was a good play to get rid of it there, and it was actually right when he played what would have let him not be able to deal with it. So that was potentially good play there for him, but I was just able to prevent it from happening. Luckily enough, I did have the Unholy. If I didn't have the Unholy in my hand, that man bear pig might have been trouble to deal with, and I would have had to have waited 30 seconds to deal with it anyway. So Tupperware on the backside, dealing with New Kid, not getting hurt very much at all by the blast or the New Kid. So Tupperware, level 7, takes it home. Inuit Kenny comes out. Pope Timmy. Oh, Pope would have gotten Dark Mage. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. And that does it. That does it for our Team Wars games. I keep going to the wrong one there. That does it for our Team Wars games. I appreciate you guys being here. Oh, it just went back. It just went back. That does it for the Team Wars games. That one was short, sweaty. Not really sweaty at all. Didn't really have any great matches. We're missing 3 matches that are normally there because one of my accounts sat out this week. But we will be back next week with all of them. And can I play through them again? Yeah, no shit. There's not many of them. You can repeat the video if you want to. But we're, even though there's not much interesting stuff, we're still going through them every week. I feel like there's still stuff to learn if you watch the videos. Even if the match might have seemed easy to me, maybe it wouldn't have been for other people, and watching the videos helps them learn a little bit on how to play different types of decks and stuff like that. And also, these decks will repeat someday, so you'll be able to remember, come back to this at some point or something like that, and be able to figure out how to play this shit. But either way, we're going to get out of here. If you're on YouTube, I'll see you guys on the next one. Every Tuesday morning, these drop. And if you're on Twitch, we're actually going to stop right now as well. I appreciate you guys stopping by. We'll see you Tuesday. Might mix it up, but we'll play some Fall Guys in South Park for sure. Either way, peace out, everybody, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.